The British beat scene started out in Liverpool and Manchester, the so-called Mersey beat, and was then overtaken by the London bands. But it also drew in bands from elsewhere. Them came from Belfast and was the Northern Irish representative on the scene. Today, Them is remembered mainly as the band that launched the career of Van Morrison, one of the greatest singer-songwriters of rock. But Them were pretty good in their own right. Good enough for Bowie to want to expose his young audience to the stuff that Van Morrison did in his earlier incarnation. Here Comes the Night, from 1965, was one of their biggest hits.
Right out my window, walking down the street, my girl with another guy. His arms around her like it used to be with me. Oh, it makes me want to die. Yeah, here comes the night.
Bowie keeps quite close to the original, even mimicking some of Van Morrison's inflections. It's a vigorous and soulful performance, and I find it to be one of the best tracks on the album. Not much to analyze about the song itself, though. It's a pretty straightforward story, delivered in a straightforward way.
There they go, funny how they look so good together. Wonder what is wrong with me. Why can't I accept the fact she's chosen him and simply let them be? Here it comes. Here comes the night.
Like many tracks on the album, it deals with the girl who is being unfaithful to him. This wasn't very typical for rock and roll, which dealt with the primal emotions of puberty and usually described love as something pure and wonderful. This is the approach that typified the Mersey beat bands. The London bands, however, were influenced by the more mature content of rhythm and blues, so they had a lot more songs about troubled relationships.
Oh, she's with him, he's turning down the lights, but now he's holding her the way I used to do. I can see her closing her eyes and telling him lies exactly like she told me to. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the night.
The singer can't let go of his love, even as she's obviously dumped him. This, of course, is a theme that is central to Bowie's work, as we hear in records like An Occasional Dream. It has to do with his determination to always live the moment to the most, not wallow in dreams of the past or of the future. Easier said than done, obviously, and this great cover reminds us that most people fail at it.